What's up guys, I'm doing another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Blood of the Dead. So this is really awesome. I'm really excited about this because we have some more leaks for Blood of the Dead. Blood of the Dead is a remake slash remaster of Mob of the Dead from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, but we haven't really seen a whole lot about the map. And we do know that some things about the map are going to be changed. We did get a gameplay leak, and we also got the intro cinematic trailer. So with the gameplay leak, you guys can check that video out on screen, where I kind of dissected it a little bit and talked about the video. But unfortunately, in that video, I wasn't actually able to share the footage because, hey, spoiler alert, the game's not out yet, so you can't share any footage of the game if it's not, released and it's not the embargo yet. So you can, if you guys want to find that video or anything like that, you guys can just Google it or even go into the comments to that video, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. But today we have more leaks about Blood of the Dead. So this is not any gameplay leaks of actual footage. This is just kind of text leaks that, it comes from a super reliable source, so this is pretty legit there. Plus I'm going to kind of get into other things about it as to why that's, why it's legit there too, because it also lines up with that gameplay leak we saw there. So the one that I posted a video about. So basically these two go hand in hand. The gameplay leak and this leak go hand in hand because they both kind of confirm each other about some of the details we can see physically in the gameplay video. You can actually kind of read about here and I guess listen to in this video. So first off, we're going to go over the different areas of the map. So it's going to be a little bit different than Mob of the Dead was in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but that's, kind of to be expected. There's Richtofen's lab, which is where you spawn, and that's, I'm assuming, kind of the spot we saw in the cinematic trailer. So that should hopefully be really cool. They also have the Model Industries building, which, don't really know exactly what that is, but my guess is that there is a lot of area in this map. This has also been said from some of these leaks that basically the island is still the same and everything. It's not like they just changed the island and the island's a different size. It's the same island, but there's more playable space. So say if you remember playing back to Mob of the Dead in Black Ops 2, the gondola, as you were taking that, you got to see tons of buildings as you're taking the gondola and stuff like that. Those buildings are actually going to be part of the playable area of the map. So that's really cool. They have the West Grounds, which is a split path between the docks and the New Industries building. So we got the Model Industries building and the New Industries building, so that's really cool. You have a transverse tunnel, a power plant, hill tower, and a hill tower catwalk, recreation yard. So you can actually see this in the original Mob of the Dead map. I'm not going to show it to you guys in this video because I don't actually have any gameplay of it, but basically all you have to do is you have to go up into Mob of the Dead on the roof, and if you are facing the doorway, the stairs that go down, back into the map, you just have to go to the left of those stairs and that doorway, and then just look out straight. And if you look down, you'll be able to see this giant courtyard. Which if you have ever actually been to Alcatraz, there is, of course, a giant kind of courtyard area, recreation yard. But in Mob of the Dead, it's completely barren, but you do have the walls there and stuff. But this one is the recreation yard. It's actually a playable area, but there's lava everywhere. So spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen that gameplay video that I posted a video about, so if you guys haven't seen that, you guys already should have watched that by now. But in that video, they show the character running through the rec yard, and there's lava everywhere. So that one confirms that this leak is pretty accurate, because lava hasn't really been a staple in Call of Duty Zombies since Transit. No other map has really had any lava in it. None of them in Black Ops 3 or even after Transit from Black Ops 2. So it'd be kind of a stretch for somebody to just be hey, there's lava in the recreation yard of the remake of Blood of the Dead. But we actually have seen gameplay of it, so helps further confirm that that gameplay video is true, and also that this leak is true as well. So we also have the cell block entrance, Times Square, the cafeteria, Michigan Avenue, Sallyport, the administration, the warden's office, which was actually shown in the gameplay video. We have Eagles Plaza, and we also have the warden's house, which was shown in the gameplay video. So that's really cool there. There's a lot of new playable areas and stuff, and it should be really cool. And I'm pretty excited for it because it sounds like the map is going to be way bigger, but also it kind of is a little bit disappointing that some of these areas that we knew before probably aren't going to make a return, you know, such as the showers area. Didn't mention any of that. We do still have, you know, like the cafeteria on Michigan Avenue and the warden's office and stuff. But, you know, things like the showers probably aren't going to be there. The transverse tunnel, I don't think that's going to be that giant, like, you know, Citadel tunnels that was in the original map. So I don't know. There is a video that some people posted of, you know, they detail it a little bit more and they give the overall layout, and you guys can check out that video in the description. But now we're going to move on to wonder weapons. So the first wonder weapon, you know, it's the staple wonder weapon from Mob of the Dead, and that is the Blundergat. For this weapon, the Blundergat 1 returns, but also there was an upgrade for it in Mob of the Dead, and it became the Acid Gat. Well, the Acid Gat and Blundergat return, so that's really cool. The Acid Gat upgrade is returning. They also say that they seem to indicate that there will be several elemental upgrades, one of which is magma. So I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. My guess is it's kind of, you know, going to be similar to either the Origin staves or the Dryzendrock bows, you know, something like that. Would be kind of cool. The shield is returning in this map, so that's really cool. It's going to be called the Spectral Shield, so a little bit of a name change there. Not exactly sure what that means. The Golden Spork is returning, which is really cool, and it was a really fun Easter egg in Mob of the Dead. But this time, it's electrified, so that's really cool. And I mean, the Golden Spork was amazing. It was like a one-hit kill all the way up until like round 35 or something like that. And then also the Hell's Retriever makes a return, but not in the way that you would think. So it is replaced by a dog, which you can call in, and it's a play on the word retriever, you know, get it, dog, retriever. But it's, you know, similar to Nomad's dog in multiplayer. So Nomad has, you know, a specialist ability where you get a call in a dog, so that's apparently what this is like. So you can call in a dog that will like kill zombies and stuff. Kind of cool. I really like the Tomahawk and like the Hell's Retriever and Hell's Redeemer from Black Ops 2. But I think this one will be okay, you know, having a little bit of a change there, since we still have, you know, the Shield, Golden Spork, the Acid Gat, and the Blundergat, and stuff like that. Next up, we're going to talk about elixirs. So there are elixirs in both the Chaos and Aether story maps. They also function like Gobblegums did in Black Ops 3, so really cool there. My guess is going to be kind of like a microtransaction system where we, you know, earn like Liquid Divinium or something like that in order to, you know, get elixirs. And these people have also suggested that some of the like Gobblegums from Black Ops 3 that were considered overpowered will not be returning, you know, in the form of elixirs. So, you know, basically like the most overpowered one in Black Ops 3 was a Perkaholic. So, you know, it sounds like that won't be returning, which I think is a good thing, but also at the same time, it's like, come on. Black Ops 3 is really fun to use a Perkaholic. Like, if you got a Perkaholic out of Dr. Monty's factory, it was really awesome, and it gave you every single perk in the map for one Gobblegum. Like, all you had to do is hit the Gobblegum machine once, and boom, you have every perk in the map. So, the last thing about the elixirs is that they function like World War II Zombies consumables. So, in that game, you have one on each D-pad, so it's really cool there. So it's like Gobblegums, but you get to choose them beforehand. I mean, I guess you can do that in Black Ops 3, but you don't have to like go up to a machine in World War II Zombies. You just have them on the D-pad that you get to activate whenever. So, you know, you can have multiple. So it's basically like if you had your entire Gobblegum pack, but just on your D-pad, that, you know, you could, whenever you wanted to, you could pop, you know, a Perkaholic or an Anywhere But Here. You know, you didn't have to worry about getting that one specific Gobblegum out of the machine. So that's really cool. The next thing is talking about traps. So traps are making a return in this map. And the acid trap is, you know, still going to be there. My guess, you know, still going to be in the cafeteria, because that kind of section of the map, the cafeteria and Michigan Avenue and the warden's office, seems to be exactly the same, kind of from what we've seen from the gameplay leak, and that it's basically, you know, identical to the Black Ops 2 version, but then it's just basically like some different paths expanded upon that are these new areas and new changes and stuff. So we're gonna have to see about kind of how all this map plays together, but my guess is, you know, acid trap is still there. And then we also have the spin trap. So this is different than the fan trap from the original map, because this one sticks out of the ground and spins around, which we actually got to see in the gameplay leak. So once again, another thing that helps confirm the gameplay leak and this leak as well. So the last thing for this video is that the perk drinking has a different animation, which once again we saw in that gameplay video, and it uses the left hand. So once again, another thing I talked about in that video was that a lot of people are saying that it's not fake because it's left-handed, because there's no left-handed animations and gestures and stuff like that until Black Ops 4. And the other awesome thing that I'm going to leave you guys with on this video is that now when you're drinking a perk you can shoot your gun as you're drinking them. So no longer do you have to put your gun away, wait for the whole animation of you drinking a perk, and then pull your gun back out. You're actually going to be able to shoot. You know, it's most likely just going to still be hip fire, where you can only hip fire while you're drinking a perk, but that's better than nothing, because so many times, I can't tell you how many times I've pulled a noob move where I've been drinking a perk, I've been drinking like Juggernog, and then I go down as I'm drinking the perk, and it just kind of sucks, because boom, there goes your perk, because you're down. So really awesome there, and it's kind of like finally, they finally made that change, but still really cool. Yeah, I mean, this is really awesome. A whole bunch of zombies leaks for Blood of the Dead. Easily probably going to be one of my favorite maps inside Black Ops 4 Zombies. I'm really excited for it. I really loved Mob of the Dead. It was one of my favorite zombies maps of all time, and I'm really excited to be able to play this new map in the Black Ops 4 engine, and also see all these different changes and tweaks and stuff they made, and see all these new playable areas and how much they've expanded upon the original. I mean, it'd be one thing if they just took the original, cut out a bunch of these areas, and replaced them with new ones, but it sounds like a lot of the map is still going to remain the same. Of course, there's going to be some things that aren't going to be there, but it sounds like there's so much more that they're adding to it than they're taking away. So it's going to be bigger than the original, and should hopefully be more fun too. So that'll be really cool. Also, something to point out is last night, if you guys are watching this the day this video is going up, I live streamed some Mob of the Dead gameplay over on my Twitch, which I'm also doing another live stream right now. So if you guys are watching this, as soon as it goes up, I am streaming currently, and I'm going to be streaming every single day all the way up until Black Ops 4 releases, and then even beyond that too. So if you guys want to come watch, check out that link in the description, twitch.tv/TheFirstJoeL, and you guys can come over and watch me stream on Twitch. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys over on my Twitch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.